I think I'm in love. Seriously, I think I'm in love. This is what I call Mr. Moza. Actually, this is MOZA AIRCROSS 2 gimbal. And trust me, you don't want to skip or not watch this video if you're in a market for gimbal, because this one is something else. And I'm not usually over the top over a product, but this one, let's get going. For those who don't know me, my name is Zdenka, Darula. I take photos since 2007. I make photo and video tutorials and tech reviews like this one, and also creative camera challenges. So if that's something you are interested in, you might consider hitting the subscribe button. You are looking at MOZA AIRCROSS 2 gimbal, which comes in two kits, standard kit and a professional one, which has 3 more items. Arca Swiss release plate, a phone holder for object tracking feature, and iFocus M motor. Gimbal weighs 950 grams without the battery, but the battery is very light. The payload is 3.2 kilograms. Battery is fully charged in 1.5 hours, which I find really fast, and when fully charged lasts up to 12 hours. It is quite a long time, but if you still want to make it even longer, you can charge it with power bank on the go. Let's quickly look at all the items in the box. Gimbal, which is foldable, and as I mentioned, very light, makes it perfect for travel, and it fits in my backpack. There are 3 locks, which helps when moving it from place to place, mounting the camera on. It's not going to swing on you in all directions. Next, we have small tripod. You can absolutely mount it on a big tripod. Then we have L bracket, phone holder, iFocus with belt, Arca Swiss release base and plate for iFocus, little zipped case with all cables, and manuals packed with lots of information. You can mount your camera horizontally or vertically. You would use Arca quick release plate for vertical position. When it comes to horizontal mounting, L bracket is used, and you can set up the gimbal's roll arm on either side. For example, if you are using a wide camera and heavy lens, the camera can be mounted from the left side, changing the center of gravity of the bearing, which makes balancing easier. Well, I mounted my Canon M50 on the gimbal, and I gotta say that mounting and balancing was very easy and very fast. But you know what? Let me actually show you how steady this gimbal is. This is walking shot. And here we have a running shot. And you can absolutely use this gimbal in the up position or the other way. Before I show you some really cool features, and I'm talking about really cool features which I haven't showed you on any other gimbal on this channel at least yet, let's go through all the modes. The power button is on the smart wheel, which once turned on will start flashing with different colors. With the smart wheel, you can control external follow focus motor. You can control up to 2 motors, which is iFocus attachment as one. You can control electronic follow focus, which is working awesome with my M50. I can film nicely in 4K and manually focus on whatever I want. You can control the tilt axis, roll axis, or pan axis. display on the gimbal shows very nicely what mode you are using with the little icons. And each mode has different light color on the smart wheel, which you can fully customize in the settings. With the joystick, you can go up and down and left and right. You can do tilt follow mode, pan follow mode, roll follow mode. You can lock and unlock whichever motor you want. It is nicely displayed on the screen. L means locked, F is follow. You can shoot in FPV mode, full 360 degrees, sport mode for fast-moving objects, inception mode, which has been upgraded with automatic rotation, speed adjustment, and angle control. You can adjust speed of any motor from 0 to 100 by simply turning this wheel. Center button here records your video if you press one time, or takes a photo if you press 2 times. Here you can also enter menu, where you can customize everything. Just press longer. Let's look at trigger. If you press and hold, the motors will unlock. To unlock, simply release the trigger. If you press the trigger 2 times, you will recenter the gimbal. Press 3 times and it will spin around for selfies. And that's not everything. If you download MOZA Master app to your phone and connect it with your gimbal via Bluetooth, more very cool features get unlocked for you. When you go to remote section, you can use your phone to mimic motion. That is how I was moving the camera at the beginning of the video. You can hold the phone or attach it to your tripod and then precisely guide the gimbal. When you go to creative video section, you can do motion lapse, track recording, variable speed time lapse, fixed point time lapse, and object tracking. Here you will use phone attachment. You can select object you want to track and let the gimbal do all the work. And that is pretty awesome. Something I really love on smartphone gimbals. I'm so happy to see it here as well. It is compact. It is light. It is foldable. It is easy to transfer. It is packed with very, very cool features. What else do we need? Maybe if this thing was following us on the wheels or something behind us, I don't know. It is absolutely insanely good product. It is my favorite product right now, and it will stay with me pretty much every time I'm filming. Yes, please. Like I said, I'm not over the top or anything like this, but this literally blew me away this time. Well, if you're interested to see the pricing, I linked that product in the video description below. So depending where you live in the world, if you click on it, it will take you to appropriate place so you can see the pricing in your currency. All I have to say now, hit the thumbs up button if you like today's video, subscribe to all future videos like these. If you have any questions, comments about this gimbal or any other question, comment, or just want to say hello, I will say hi back. You can do so in a comment section below, and I will see all of my friends in the next video.